It's either the pass mellow through between the legs, or it's three of them. One Giannis mellow through between his legs, the one I threw off the glass, and then the one I almost got Giannis right to left, but he fouled me. Those are my three.
I mean, you said Seattle guys are built for this. No lie.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, we happy with the way you acquitted yourself all the way around.
I mean, yeah, I was just going out trying to play hard. I knew, obviously, my first AllStar game, you got to earn minutes. So I knew it was going to be real tight, but I'm thankful to be here. I had so much fun with the guys. They all embraced me, especially the ones that's been here and been doing this. So, I just was enjoying the moment and, just taking it one day at a time, and then in the game, just trying to enjoy the whole game. And it sucks we came up short, but, at the end of the day, we played for a great cause.
What did you think of the finish and Steph's performance?
Steph's unbelievable. He's in a lane of his own, and I think everybody knows that. It's impressive. I'm a big fan of him as a person, a father, but even more a basketball player. Just the way he still works where he's at, and he done it all. He's won MVP, just everything, and he's still just working, and that's impressive. And for a young guy like myself, that's just motivation.
When you watch the 75th overall, 75th greatest players out there, taking the stage, was there ever a moment where you just reflected on, you being there potentially one day on the 100th or 125th?
I mean, it was good to see the legends. First of all, I got to, shake some hands. Knew some of them already, but the ones I didn't know, I got to see them in the room and shake hands. And, that's just a blessing for me to be in the room with them and not watching on TV, grew up watching on TV, a lot of them, and being in that same room as them, it's just motivation. I always use that word, motivation, because just even through the good and bad, I'm always motivated, to do better as a person and obviously my profession, basketball player. So, I mean, I don't speak for the future. I got a lot of work to do. I got to take care of my body, keep my mind sharp, and whenever time comes, in due time, we'll just go from there. But until then, I'm gonna keep working and just enjoying life and enjoying my job.
Was there one specific legend that you were excited to meet for the first time?
Kevin Garnett. Yeah, I love Kevin Garnett's energy just as a person, basketball player. He's the same person, from just what I hear from other people to what I've seen today. He's the same guy. Just how we met, the energy was high, so that really was one right there.
And how would you recap the overall weekend, just your experience the first time?
It was great. I'm thankful for it, the opportunity. I had a lot of fun. My family had fun. Tears of joy. Everybody just happy for me. But I got a lot of work to do because I'm not a one-hit wonder, and I got to be back here. There ain't no way I can miss out on these these type of events. It's just a hell of a weekend, so I got to keep working.
And lastly, the NBA for the first time had an HBCU Classic. Can you talk about the importance of HBCUs and what the NBA is doing to support them?
It just showed they care, and they show that it's bigger than just our league, our players, and I think that's important. You got a bunch of guys pushing for it as well, so dudes are using their their whatever you want to call it and pushing it, and it's just big all in one, because everybody wins at the end of the day.
Thank
you. You mentioned how much this motivates you to be named an All-Star. Now you're here, you've experienced it, even more motivated to come back again?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I got a lot of work to do. Got to continue to study the game and work, and obviously be a great person. And I'm motivated. I had so much fun. I represented my family, the Spurs organization. And, like I said, I got to keep working, and I'm not a one-hit wonder, and I want to be back here. And I know the only way that's possible if I continue to work and learn this game and be a good person.
How about seeing Lonnie come and support you? How was it?
He's a real one. He's been real to me from day one since we drafted him. And, a lot of guys will tell you they love you, they care for you, or they support you through, words. But, his is all through actions, whether it's coming to my house, anything, calling me, asking if he can come over, or we're on the road, he's asking, can he come to my room just to get advice and just talk about life. And this speaks for itself, man. That dude didn't have to come to, the All-Star weekend, even though that's my brother. But, we need all the rest and family time we could get, because when we get back, we got to a playoff push, and I love him to death, and you know I appreciate him.
You started out with a mid-range shot. Was that just kind of an icebreaker, just to get your feet wet, go with something you're so comfortable with?
No, that's just a shot I wanted. My first made shot was a 3, so I mean, it's not about that. I'm comfortable playing basketball. I'm a confident basketball player, so I don't focus on makes or miss. Obviously, I want to make every shot, but we know that's not possible. So I was just out there enjoying it and trying to have fun.
What was it like, on Saturday night when David came up and talked to you and Riley? Was that a pretty sweet moment for you?
Yeah, that's a great man, a great father, a great basketball player. You know, his resume speaks for itself, and it's just crazy where I'm at today. And I know I got a long way to go, and I'm just excited to see that road, that journey, and I appreciate him. That's another guy that always gives me a big hug, meaningful hug that's full of love and support, and that's what it's all about. I'm thankful for him, and I appreciate him.
And then you got a nice gift from your dad beforehand. What did that mean to you?
It was good. It's the thought. Obviously who I am, I could go buy, whatever I want. So the thought's everything. Whether if it was a card that just said I love you, that means a lot. And I'm somebody who will understand that.
Was it, you're out there with Melo and you had plays with Trey. I mean, was it kind of cool just to do it with that young group too?
For sure.
You guys are the next wave.
For sure, the future of the league, the league's in good hands, great hands. You got a bunch of guys who wasn't even here who, could be here. So, you got to go out and have fun, especially on these weekends. And, it was good just to build bonds with these guys. And that's what it's all about because, the NBA is a brotherhood and, we're all trying to represent and push the NBA in the right way.
Did you have a list of moves you wanted to do, or was it just organic?
I'm from Seattle. I told you before. I'm from Seattle. We go with the flow, so we react. Yeah.
It's all in the flow.
Yeah.
Is that part of the Seattle? I saw you grab LeBron shorts when he was trying to run past you on the court.
For sure. No fair game. No fair game. That's my guy. He hit a big shot, in front of his family, his friends, his fans. And, that guy deserved everything. He's a great human being. So, that's my guy. I love him, and that's that.
Sharing laughs together on the court, too, is fun.
For sure, yeah.
How about tapping the backboard with both hands? Slapping it.
Just had to let him know I was here.
Yeah.
I'm here, yeah.
Thanks, CJ. Appreciate you.
Just looking ahead, like you said, you guys are in a playoff push. How important is it to come out and get that first one and just keep the momentum going?
It's important. Right now I'm ready to lock in. Obviously I'm going to get some good rest, and get ready for our next game, which is DC. But like I said, I'm going to get my rest and I'm going to be ready to go and make sure my team's ready to go. Hopefully they're getting rest and ready to go and make this push.